What's up, guys? My name is Crunk with No Man's Land Intel. Normally I'm going to be talking about geopolitics, history, and economics, but I think it's important to talk about this topic as well because in today's world there are 12.2 million adults that think about suicide, with 1.2 million of them actually attempting it. Here in America, that's one death every 11 minutes. 80% of those deaths are young males. I think that the reason for this is the overemphasis of today's world on the persona, aka what is your social status, what kind of job do you have, how much money do you have, what color is your Bugatti. But that overemphasis of persona leaves people on shaky ground because all those things can be taken away by the fickle universe very easily. So my last video, which you can find in the link below, and this one talk about the difference between character and persona and suggest potentially a way that you might be able to start building and understanding your own character. Please enjoy. Carl Jung's concept of individuation is a psychological process of self-discovery and integration that is central to his theories of the human psyche. According to Jung, the goal of individuation is for an individual to become whole and complete, both in terms of personality and in terms of their relationship to the world around them. The process of individuation begins with the recognition of the various parts of the self, which Jung referred to as the complexes. Jung believed that the first step is to find the complexes themselves, and it is not a simple matter. These complexes are made up of the emotions, thoughts, and experiences that are organized around a central theme or idea. For example, an individual might have a mother complex, made up of their thoughts, feelings, and experiences related to their mother. Jung believed that the process of individuation is helped by connecting with the unconscious thought through techniques such as dream analysis and active imagination. He said, "The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely." One of the key techniques for connecting with the unconscious and supporting the process of individuation, as proposed by Jung, is the method of active imagination. This technique involves creating a dialogue or inner conversation with the elements of your unconscious that appear in dreams, fantasies, or other spontaneous manifestations. The purpose of active imagination is to make contact with these unconscious contents and bring them up to the consciousness. This is achieved by allowing the imagination to create a scene, a dialogue, or a story in which the unconscious contents are personified and can be confronted, questioned, and understood. Through this process, we can come to understand and accept the various parts of ourselves that we have repressed or denied. This is not dissimilar to running a computer simulation, except you just do it in your head. This acceptance and integration of the various parts of the self lead to a more harmonious and balanced personality, with less conflict between the conscious and the unconscious. As Jung stated, individuation means becoming a single, homogeneous being, and, insofar as individuality embraces our innermost, last, and incomparable uniqueness, it also implies becoming one's own self. It also allows for a deeper understanding and connection to the world around us, as we are better able to understand and accept the complexities of others as well as our own. Ultimately, though, individuation is an ongoing process that requires a lifetime commitment to self-discovery and growth. As Jung said, individuation does not shut one out from the world, but gathers the world to oneself. It is not a destination, but a journey towards becoming our most authentic selves, both for the individual and for society as a whole. Jung's concept of individuation encourages people to take the time to understand and embrace all aspects of their personality and to live a more fulfilling and authentic life. Now, this is a somewhat complicated topic, and if you feel like you need more information, you could check out the Academy of Ideas channel, which I've linked below. I'm not a therapist or a psychologist in any way, shape, or form. But if you would like to ask some questions about the concepts that Jung is putting forth here, or about methods that you can use to help you understand who you are, I'm happy to try to help you as well. Just ask me in the comments below. Ultimately, though, if you do feel like you are struggling with accepting yourself, it is best to seek professional help. Not because there's anything wrong with you, exactly the opposite, to help you understand that it's okay to be you, even if you are complicated.